What's up, everyone? Here's Hero for another episode of Monster Hunter World. Continuing our quest. On the side note, besides this episode, I've realized that I know the first episode I said I was going to do dual wielding, and second episode I explained why, but I just realized I remembered I was muted the whole time, and since I didn't want to have to restart the character, I would be able to do that quest again. So I just went and uploaded it. I felt the dual blades it would take me time to learn it, and I want to push through this playthrough to get to Iceborne for everyone that's wanting to see Iceborne, because I know Worlds has been out for over a year, and we'll get to there. So that's the main reason why, and I do the switch axe. I do love. It's hard for me to get me away from it. Every time I try to use other weapons, I end up coming back to it. So, the Sinister Shadows in the swamp.
Aww.
So, the members of the Third are still stranded out there even after all this time. Oh. Get it down to 1. So I don't have to prop up. Are you sure? Well, I'm solo, nobody's here, and you still have to say, yes, I'm sure, if you have more than one. And we're off. Already 8 before we started.
Okay.
And we are
let's
here.
Look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail.
Boom. Let's go find him. It wasn't like when we was here with the scholars, it ain't like we wandered off and started talking to one another, me and the other hunter from the first fleet. Now, did we? What is this?
Ah!
What was that? Don't know. So, been a while. I know which one it is, but I can't remember where you go to trigger everything. A Lister Palico. A Lister Palico. I looked at it wrong. First time I ever paid attention to A Lister. Huh. See if he'll talk to me right now. The area known as 10 is the most dangerous. It seems 58% of hunters have collapsed there. You can have this. Ooh, a pill.
Huh?
Ooh,
Wait,
what is
what's
that?
that there? Wait! What's going on with the scout flies?
Old scales. Old splintered scales. Broth. He's been here. So I have max herbs. Yay! Or some honey. I need to get some honey. Sweet honey. Up, it's maxed out too. Nordberry. There he is.
Is that the scholar?
Yep.
What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Baroth?
Come on. Pick it up. We'll make it. We will make it over, sir. I promise it's not. These things are just so easy to get.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Jyuratodus. That didn't kill the Baroth. It was
Here we go. Jyuratodus. The fish. Time to kill a fish. Big giant one. I love to play in the mud. Arr, arr, arr.
New target. New target. Hunt that
Yes,
Jyuratodus.
yes, it is a new target. We'll take care of it. Ah, yeah. He always does it. Get too close, but I did not go to the left into that stuff.
Anything else?
I was just trying to get up here on the land. He always does it. He's a hard one to, because it's like bad timing on my part. Too many other fishes around. If you get on him, get on him and mount it like that before he takes off, you can do it. But if you just time it wrong and get on him start getting on him as he, those stupid little fish. Facing the wrong way. Yeah, I know, I've been hit with it. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. Saw his face off. He just was just barely out of range. Oh, every time I do it, he's like, he's gonna do it. He just moves. He kind of knows what I'm really gonna do, and he just moves at the last moment. Get that before I forget. Where are you going? I'll get you. Keeps getting those lucky hits, don't he? I told you, I'm not the best monster hunter, but we will enjoy this game. I will start getting frustrated a little bit here, because everything it's doing is a little tedious. So he just barely moves right out of the range every time.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage. The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
There he goes. To the next area. Ching. Yeah, the game does get a little frustrating to me. I will tell you that, but I enjoy it. I love the game. It gets us. It always ends up getting these little bitty tricks and hits and stuff, or it just luckily just registers knows what you're going to hit and just moves right out of the way, and that's what aggravates me about it a little bit, but it happens. Part of it. I rolled, buddies. Let's hit the roll button. I did. So he's just right there, right? Lays up. So he just moved to the side all of a sudden, just right out of my range. I can't stand that. He's within range, and then he just takes one little bitty step to the side, and oh, you're no longer in range. That's what it does aggravate you. They know.
But I can't shake this feeling that there's something really bad about those thorns.
But it will be okay. We will survive it like we did there. Get all the parts here, fishy, fishy. I just killed this big old biggin right here. Y'all gonna attack me. And there she is, our fish. Being evil monster hunter. I killed it instead of captured it. Did not think about its feelings. According to PC Gamer. If anybody's read the PC Gamer review of Monster Hunter World Iceborne for the PC, we're evil because we kill them. We don't think about pretty much keep it short. We don't think about their feelings, and we kill them. So we're the evil people of the world.
Gather round, everyone. We're ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
I like the sound of this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a go. With the fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath. But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up and you're done.
One says Anjanath, another says Anjanath.
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
Another thing, that troubling report we received. Think you could...
Right.
Good then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
Never capture Elder Dragon. Never can, Commander.
We should probably listen to what the Chief Botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Just so you know, the capture operation isn't some cut-clue scheme I've hatched yesterday. The trick was waiting the right conditions, a successful crossing, an easy Elder Dragon to spot, a good team, and course of luck. I've been considering it an option ever since we've got here, and now it's the right time. Let's go see what the botanist says. What does he need? Whee!
Whoa.
Oh my, Anjanath. This is one nasty monster. You'd better make sure you go doubly prepared. Now down to business. The reason I called you over is we're having a slight problem here in botanical research, and we need your skills dealing with it. You see, we're trying to develop some tools, specialized tools for hunters, to be exact, something we'd like to make standard issue. But a Toby Kadashi in the force has been throttling our attempts to collect materials we need. Do take care of it, wouldn't you? Here, take this. It's the first tool we've managed to complete. I hope you find it useful, and there's more to that where it came from. But only if you can take care of our little problem. Thank you, and good luck. Kitty Mano! Yay! Exit tutorial, yes.
Our
Now,
next assignment
to
is to
tweet.
hunt Toby Kadachi. We should be able to find it in the ancient forest.
An ancient forest. Let's see, go take a gander over here real fast. We haven't looked at what the armors looks like that we can make so far. Nope, we haven't. No, we're not going to make them. I want to show them. I'm going to make them probably till a little bit later. This armor is decent. I could take it all the way into Iceborne, but I'd probably end up changing it before I get there. But we need to take a look. There's the leather. We've all seen that. Chainmail. The hunters. Yeah, that's fairly decent look. I mean, I've seen better, but I've seen worse. The bone. Looks like he's part of some type of tribe. This blood. Yeah. It's alright. But those hands. Yeah. It's got like a big old blade. The feet. What does it give us? Aquatic polar mobility. And those hands gave us affinity to sliding. The Jagger's armor. That's the first armor I rocked almost to the end of the game. My very first playthrough on the Xbox. I like the Jaggers. A lot of people give it. I just like it. Which I didn't not. Once I got in, well, you'll find the ones I haven't watched. I'm not gonna spoil it. Look like you're Persian or something from the lives in the desert. To me, it could be something else different than somebody else. Reminds me of Persia or something, a Persian army. I don't know why, it just does. I can't explain it. The alloy. Yes, it's typical armor. The pukey. Puke. Got his gas mask. That's decent. That's more to me like you're kind of like a camouflage for the forest. The Barath. Feel like I'll never make that armor, never will. But I feel like if I did, it looks like a castle, part of a castle wall. Aha! Dragon Quest Builders 2. Anybody that's played it, they'll know what I'm talking about. That's what that reminds me of. Even though this came out before, that's what it feels like. And look at that. That's not half bad. Some more mythical with the helmet. That's what we just unlocked. Can't build them all. High metal. Reminds me of what's his face from Dark Souls. In a way, it's not him. I guess because of the big belly it presents you. That's that. And we'll look at our switch axes if we can. Go to the tree. I wish that we could see the preview better, but we can't. But under development, all that's under development. We could make that 385 Jaguar's Axe. What do we've got? 455. So we could probably could make that. Not that. So we're still good at axe wise. I think we need to move up to rarity 3 when we get them all unlocked. That's what we're going to have to start doing. Right now we're probably equivalent to it. Well, that's a broth, but the affinity, we don't really got nothing to make it an affinity stuff. 385, we can make that. $385. So that makes it over 400. But if it's immune to water, that extra 150 ain't worth it right now. 315. But the Aegineath might be a good one to go because of it's water. I believe the Aegineath is immune to water. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see how the first fight with it goes. Carapace. And that'll be the Aegineath, basically because it's fire. Palico equipment. Let's see what his look like. Yeah. Sparta. Don't have the big Sparta shield, but I just had to say it. Roman army. He's a Roman. But we've seen that's what we can make so far. You see it, and we will start making armor eventually. Our armor is way too good not to get it, and we can rush to it. We'll end up make next few episodes. We will start making new weapons because we're getting there to where the weapons that unlock for us will be better than the ones we have. So as that said, if you do enjoy, please hit that subscribe and like button. I don't know why I said button, but I did. It's out there. It's okay. But hit that subscribe and like button. And until next time, everybody have a wonderful day.